streama va? Hmm. Oh my god, varför är det på fucking spelskärmen? Ja, du hörde. Kanske jag kan använda Monk idag faktiskt. It's a very cute bean YouTuber. Maybe I can use Monk today. Is what I'm thinking. It kind of fits with the vibes if you're going to be doing farming and farm work. It's so silly. I still remember these slug pups' names. We have Quantum at the top, who's pink, and then we have Toothpaste, who is the like blue one, and then we have Midnight, who is the dark green slug pup. They're very cute. Oh, PB loves dragons. Good morning. Good day. Good time zone. Okay, I'm still getting all cuddled up in my blanket. I'm now cuddled up in my blanket. Blech. Wow, it finished updating, really? Insane. No, I forgot to run my ads. I'm playing SCP Secret Lab. It's about to be an SCP win. I've heard a little bit about this. I heard a little bit about this game. It sounds interesting. I forgot to change the title to include that this is Hightail. And they won? Oh wow, they weren't far off of winning, were they? I was thinking, you know, maybe there was a small chance you could have fought back. It could have been like a human win. But no. I'm gonna shift this to Hightail. Now the question is, which world is correct? And does my mod work with this version of the game? I'm gonna check Nexus mod and see if there's been an update to the mod. If there has been an update, we're gonna have to update it. There's not been an update yet. I'm gonna check the comments real quick. There is no comment. Good. Good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna go out on a limb and boldly assume this is the correct world. I should really name my worlds, you know, instead of always having like flat new world. I know this is my first single player world, but I have a new world 1, and I have a new world within parentheses 1. Like, which one is the correct one? We're just gonna have to load in this track, I guess. Oh, hello Crumpet, hello Raichu, hello PB, good morning to you all. How are you doing today? I am a little bit sniffly. I don't know why. Okay, well, like, I keep sneezing today for some reason. I don't feel unwell. So it's weird. Notification says see you scammed. If I don't put If I don't put a message, does it just put the title of the game? Or like the title of the stream in the notification maybe? In that case, yeah, you were scammed. Where the hell are we? Um, okay. They are here. I think this is the correct save file. But the game looks awfully quiet for you guys. That's better. It looks too loud now. Okay, that looks more acceptable in terms of audio balancing. I might crank it down just a little bit because I'm not feeling particularly loud today. Here's our spoils so far. We found like a thing. A location where we were able to find a lot of loot. And you know we have to do it. We can't place a pesky human. We are now a furry. Because why would ever place a human we can play as a fern, you know? I think where I was going was to this temple. But yeah, because we came from here where we found loot that I want to go pick up eventually. We have a dungeon bed there so I can respawn there. I don't want to go here. Actually, should we take a look at the patch notes while we're just standing here? Because there was an update to this game. How do I access the patch notes after launching the game? Is Ashlight here? Ashlight would know. He's the one who has the most knowledge about high telemate chat, I think. New PNG tuber? You were fooled! It's an old PNG tuber! Mwahahaha! Mwahahaha! Hello, Salami. Good morning. This is probably one of my first PNG tubers. If you'd seen them all, ooh, if only you knew. This here is, let me filters. This is Monk. This is my PNG tuber I used when I was going around in ancient times in Rain World and doing all the pearl collecting and doing pearl reading with Moon. And I had 3 slug pups with me. We have Cotton, who's the pink one, Toothpaste, who's the bluish turquoise one, and Midnight, who is the black one. And I had like the Sun Hat mod and everything. And I think it's really cute. I really like how this one turned out still. They were a really, really big part of the journey. I really love how I drew Midnight. How did you get around in the 3 of them? Slug Pup Safari. Slug Pup Safari. Is that how? But I tried to only have 2 on my back and then 1 in my hand. And it was really cute. It was really fun. Where are the patch notes for Hightail? Hightail patch notes. This thing is from like May this year. I don't know. How do I access the emote wheel? X. Yeah, the dabbing. Are you serious right now? Insane emote wheel. Anyway. It's dark in here. I'm just gonna hope we don't run into anything super scary. Like those guys over there. I didn't realize we were out exploring. If I would have known, I would have definitely made some title something, else. Insane sound for the deer. I wonder if this is a... no? Ah, I was gonna say, I wonder if this is a bug temple gateway, because I ran into those before. My boy, he dug. Is there any free loot? Free stuff? I guess we can take the iron, we can take that. Cooked meat is nice. I don't know if they finished anything in here, but there was an update. There was like 7 gigabytes, so I assume maybe something has changed. Maybe not. If anything, we're turning our progress for acquiring creatures. Yeah, unlocked. Ancient Gateway. Plot fragments back for upgrade 2. Okay. Cool. Pipino, he's leaving my lap. He was so nice and warm. Hi, baby. Oh my god, he's back. Hello? He's complaining. He's complaining. He's mad. I see how it is. Why you so angry? Why you so angry? He's like, I'm displeased with everything that's happening right now. I understand this. I'm so sorry, sir. He is just going... essentially. For lack of a better word. Is that the cat? I don't know if he's in a petting mood. I will check in a moment. I just have to change the way I'm sitting first. Okay. Hello, little peep 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 pop. Little peep 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 peep. He's purring really deeply. Are you one purry baby? Are you one purry boy? Here. Are you one purry baby? I'm not petting him, I'm hugging him as well actually. I do want to catch his applin. God damn it. I guess having a few cobblestone is fine. He's cute, but he's like not super cuddly right now. I think he mostly just wants to hang out. Is that a green apple? It's my apple now. It turned red. What's the point? I'm griefing. I wish you could just see what time it is in game, you know? Oh my god, that's a snow biome. This is what we've been looking for this entire time. And there's like 2 mine shafts. Ooh, mama, we're gaming. This is where we're going. We need plant fiber for that? Really? Wasn't there any plant fiber down here? I think I remember seeing some in this chest. Jailed for hero crimes. Like, I just want to sleep, man. Right, we were gonna level up our farming workbench, but to do that we needed like fir trees or something. Which is why we're out exploring to begin with. Right, we're exploring so we can go farming. And maybe relocate in the meantime as well. Because this, I feel like this is in a way nicer spot than the current place we live, you know? And this looks to be... I think this is a different kind of structure. But this is so open and flat and boring. But I really like the vibes of this. They have a well as well. They have like a little staircase to get up here. Very cute. I feel like this would take a lot of work to repair though, and I don't know about that one, Chief. And it feels smaller than our home. Next stop we're gonna go is probably... Oh, wow. That's pretty. Probably here next. Really pretty ruins. I really like this. It's really cute. And like cows and everything here too. The only downside is just that like the issue we have at home is that we don't have a lot of open terrain immediately next to home. Like there's literally like a big ass mountain on one side that our home is like cozied up against, and on the other side there's like some rocky terrain, and then if you like go outside of the rocky terrain there's like a somewhat flat area. But there isn't anything that is like immediately naturally flat, which is a little bit of an issue. But ultimately fine. So sorry for the snifflies. These ruins also resemble the ones we have at home. Oh, friendly fire. Okay, we need his archer, dad. He's gonna kill us if we don't kill him first. This also looks like a smaller tier of the ruins. Yeah, it really does. This one is closer to a snow biome, and for those who know, ooh, bookshelves. For those who know me, I would die for a snow biome. I would die for a good snow biome. The downside is I'm not seeing any trees in the snow biome. We're gonna go here to begin with. Um, I forgot how much damage these guys do. Frost March, Thunder. I think these are the things we're looking for, these trees. Go home. Go home. This is what happens to creatures. Don't go home. I'm sorry. I want to check if there's a mod for tameable wolves. Because I want to tame them. They're such good puppies. Maybe there isn't on Hightail, sadly. Which was the other page that had Hightail mods? Was it Curseforge? Oh, disgusting. Okay, so what I'm noticing is... Can I download this without getting the app? I can! Okay. We'll have that mod just like downloaded in our back pocket if you want to use it at some point. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? This place is so whimsy. How am I supposed to not immediately relocate and live here? I think before we go too deep into this, because I know the snowy place is really hostile. So we're just gonna go like here and set up a campfire and stuff real quick so we can like do stuff, you know. I want to smelt these things using charcoal. Do we have a drying rack on us? I'm looking. I don't see one immediately. Oh my god, why is these decorative? I see why I'm holding on to them, even if there's only two. Gamers, do we see a drying rack? Like a drying rack for hiding in my inventory? Because I'm not seeing one. I don't think so. This is what the tanning rack looks like. Maybe they just said it wasn't worth to town the things, which would be fair. I don't know. I feel like the biome I'm the most likely to die in Minecraft is probably in deserts, just because they have so many mobs and stuff going on. Which isn't a bad thing, but I definitely personally say that um, ice biome is more hostile. Not ice biome, desert biome. It might not be an issue actually. Oh, wait, this is sad. Apparently the one I found, I took a closer look at it just to make sure it wasn't weird. And it seems like, even if it's the kind of mod I want, it breaks some spawns and stuff for creatures. Which makes it not very interesting. Because I just want to tame the dogs, goddammit. Dogs that are actually shaped like wolves. What the fuck is that? Snapjaw, okay. Hello, friend. You seem a little bit stuck. Hello. Oh wait, you're like new, I think. I don't recognize this guy from older updates. He does hella damage too. We should have put down a bed for a save point before we went here, actually. Just in case we die a terrible death, you know? Shadow scraps. Well, you're like a mage, you summon creatures. The issue is I want to discover. Yeah, there we go. I want to discover them. Hello? Doesn't seem the smartest, I will say. This guy's struggling with pathfinding too, man. Essence of Ice, Frostwood Log? Chili I think we need chili seeds. Huh? Probably want to bring the fur logs. Inventory's getting so full. Yeah, unfortunately I think we gotta think about heading home soon. Tomato seed bag, I guess. I really like the style of this little house here. It's really cute. I have a sneaking suspicion that these two aren't the same wood type. What? Oh. Yeah, this is different. What is this then? Cedar log. This is also dark wood. Okay, so both of them would work, but seeing as we have fir logs already in the inventory, I assume these bigger, chunkier ones are the fir trees. No? What are you then? Redwood. Okay, blue trees it is, I guess? Do we need dark wood or hardwood? Farmer's workbench is the thing I want to see. I want to understand how to level it up. Mm. Yeah, because we need to level it up like once more to like if we just want to be on the safe side, we could just bring hardwood and darkwood. Fine. I feel like if we needed hardwood, we would be able to use oak logs unless it specifies like pine or whatever. Yeah, I have a feeling we needed darkwood logs. This video reviews new. Well, you never know. You never know. Maybe I lied to Salami. It's entirely possible. I love the pine cones. They're so cute. Good morning, Gazetticus. What are you? I'm gonna need to tame you. Is that apple? My issue is I don't have a capture crate, and I don't know if these guys would fit in a capture crate. I'm serious right now. The only thing I really wish was different about this game is like the traveling system, like go home. Because it absolutely sucks going back home. It's like a 5-hour unskippable cutscene. The part that sucks the most is no infinite stamina. That's helping me with a very cuddly cat. You can't complain, you can't be like, my cat never cuddles me, and then when your kitty wants to cuddle, you're like, oh no, I'm being held hostage. It's too silly, Gazetticus. It's too silly. Is there a mod for infinite stamina? I've been asleep for the past 4 hours, jumping in the bed like every 30 minutes. Dang. I'd be like, damn, that sucks. Well, yeah, especially if you're not used to cats doing that, I could see it being disorientating. My cats just kind of come and go, and it's fine, and I don't really notice it. Why is this a jar file instead of a zip? Requires the library mod hybrid. I don't know what the difference between the .jar files and the other files are. I have forgotten how to get to the mod location. If only they wrote the entire file path. I guess we can look in different locations. I'm gonna start with going to the most common location. Okay, so it's not in either of those things. Cool. Is it so fucking difficult to write the entire file path? My entire system is crying about this. Okay, thank you. Okay, fine. Okay, where are we? Hi to launch, you can cog the icon on the top left. Oh my god, okay, fine. user data mods. This is where mods go. True, I do see a mod in here. Open a new window. Delete that one. Take these two, cut them, paste them. It's kind of insane that menu isn't accessible from within the game. That's what I can and will say. But it was accessible nonetheless, which I guess is cool. Especially after everyone is being so cryptic about where to install them. Let me out of the loading screen! Jesus. Okay, whatever. And hopefully this works and it doesn't break anything. I wish I had another blanket. Baby. Net dreams for dreams? Well, you should say that, but the issue is I have to get up if I want to get another blanket next IV. Oh my god, it works. It's beautiful. We can run forever. I wonder if this mod is configurable so that attacking still consumes stamina, because I do like that aspect of it. I just don't love the aspect where I can't run forever like in Minecraft. I think it doesn't do anything for the gameplay, aside from... Like, okay, if you are in combat and you're trying to run from your attacker, it definitely plays a big role in it, I think. Like, having the stamina drain when you run. Don't get me wrong. But if I'm just exploring, I won't be able to run forever. What in the... Can I climb rope? No. Excuse me? Once again, it's a single player game. So I'm noticing... things aren't going too well. I'm so mad. Is there a way to just run the game individually, but like on my computer? So shit like that doesn't happen? Like, my computer is beefy enough. My computer is definitely beefy enough to handle running this, like, not as a server. Local multiplayer, yes, but I have never ever been disconnected from my Minecraft world. You know, without like the game physically crashing, which I think it's fair enough that I get disconnected because the game crashed. I have never ever been just like, whoops, connection to the server closed, when I am running the thing locally on my own machine. Let me play my single player game in peace, man! It's not a good feature. I don't care if it's better for people who, like, I don't know, have less powerful machines so they don't have to, like, I don't know, dedicate as many resources to running the thing or like as many threads. I like if you got an option that says like, hey, you know, this might introduce some latency to your single player experience, but it's, you know, better if you have a less powerful machine, you could choose this option. But if you know how you have a good computer and whatever, and your computer can handle it, just, you know, running it as true single player instead of a local server, you should be given the option, I think. Man, I don't care, they have more than enough money. They have more than enough money. Maybe not after spending, you know, 12 million buying it back, but they should still have more than enough money. Quite frankly, I don't think I should be experiencing latency or getting disconnected from my own world just because question mark question mark. Maybe Bedrock. Maybe it's just like that are more common in Bedrock, but I've only played Java. And, well, Pocket Edition way back in the day. And then that the reactor was still a thing. I am angry and salty now. Something wrong with player data? Maybe, but I've never experienced this myself. So in my world, it is not real. Which I think that's fucking dumb for Minecraft too, by the way. not just saying Hytale is dumb for doing it like this. Like, that's fucking stupid. Okay, like if something goes wrong with your player data, fair enough that the game can't continue and you're forced out to the main menu, because that usually means something probably went terribly wrong. But like, just have the game crash at that point, man. Where the fuck am I? Hello? Fell down a small pit. Now I'm stuck. That's kind of pretty. Please leave me alone. Is that what happened to Frisk? That's kind of messed up when you think about it. Oh my god, we made it home. This is so awesome. We probably can't sleep yet. Anyway. Goodness. I'm pretty sure that was the mod doing funky things, for what it's worth. But still. So that you only have to contend with one instance of bugs. Same for bugs though. I guess I could see it being a lot easier to keep track of, you know, like if there's one version of the game that's like true single player, and then we have like one version that's like partial multiplayer, it's like it would get messy, and especially making sure that both versions function similarly enough. I can understand that, but also like I'm just angry. And thank you for the blessing. I still can't believe I built this really huge stable for my horse, and then the horse just like breaks out of the stable and doesn't stay put. What's your block missing? Like, I tried everything to make the horse stay put, and he just doesn't. I think he's still up here. Maybe he's fallen off and died at this point. I don't know, man. Hell if I know. Little jingle when you sleep is really cute. I really like it. Nice. Mm, hmm. Let's move over to the farm in a sec, yeah? Okay, we're here. Okay. Let's see if in fact current tilting we take damage is actually a very old plug from the discontinued single player version of Minecraft. The defaults to the right, that's pretty silly, I can and will say. The good old days when Minecraft was good. A single player version. Wow, that's awesome. Let's add rice to the mix now. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Where is the one sapling I'm thinking about? I know I needed this tier of workbench to make it. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. We need the things that grow in... Wait, what? Apple sapling. Is it an apple tree? Apples regrow every 12 hours. Well, hell, we should plant this. Is it this we needed? Shall we go on the other world and check? It takes so long. I have wired a cat on my lap. Smiles politely while waiting for the thing to, like, do the thing. Caramel is the one cat who can always be on my lap and she'll, like, not die if she's on my lap and I move. Dry logs. What tree provides dry logs? Dry wood, maybe? No, this are distinctly called the dry log. Hmm. Using a dry sapling. dying as we speak. We need another tier of workbench. That's so cool. I don't like how much the evildoers are swarming. Okay, game. I don't think that's the game, I think that's my entire computer. If I had to guess. Let me see if my Twitch stream is still running, I guess. Am I moving when I talk on screen? I am moving, so there we go. I don't love how close they are to my home. Hightail. So what even I'm wagging. Hightail. Wagtail. Furry. I'm an next furry, confirm. It's possible. Oh, now you saw me. That's too bad. You're dead. Clearing out the pests around my home. At least I don't appreciate their presence. This one gets to die too, even if it's technically like fine where it is. They're dead. They are no more. We have defeated all the evil ever! Let's go! Oh my god, is this ready to harvest? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. No, okay, it has a little bit more growing to do. But hi! Hello! How are you doing? Hi! Hi. I guess we can make another farm, because the plan was always to make another farm. Or we can start working on the well, maybe? I think maybe we can work on the well. That would be cute. I think I just want it to be like over here. Or we put it over there, but I do want to have like a little shed there. Not come one himself. We'll get him eventually. He's not immune forever. my god, get this cringe material out of here. Uses my sword. Should wisdom of a person? Maybe. It may be within the realms of possibility. Show spread quickly. Oh yeah, they do. They do as well. It's true. Maybe shrub won't become a furry. Maybe shrub will convert his all to shrubs. It's possible. That would be a cute little area for the well, I think. That would be really cute. That would be adorable. Let's go see what materials we need for the well. I also do want to build like a real bridge here, because I don't want to use this as like a bridge forever, you know, because it's kind of... Yo, we're not a furry! That's better. Almost had a heart attack. I should commission someone to make like custom models so I can load in this that in like in the game. That would be pretty cool. Let's go. My friends in high school with furries. Furries are so cool. I love furries. Not biased at all whatsoever. The issue I see with this well is I can't reach the water in here. It looks kind of boring, honestly. I think I would want like a red roof for my well. Do we have anything that crafts into a red roof? I'm tempted to go into creative mode just so I don't need to worry about switching over to a different world, check one thing and then switching back because it takes like 2 minutes and I die during the 2 minutes of loading time. If I'll be so for real. They have a wig block? No, it's too expensive. It's too expensive and I feel like I won't really have anyone to play it with, so I don't think I could justify getting it. What the fuck? But oh wait, Goblin chest is like super cool. I would have that. They have like no planks. Like don't get me wrong, there's probably people I could play it with, but it's where is my plank workbench? Where is it? Because I can't just craft planks, but I can make wood chests. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what's known as a little bit of cheating, but it's my single player world, so it's okay. Oh my god, I can hold and drag. I forgot that this game is actually like a good game. Game mode. Creative. Roof. These roof tiles here, these blue ones, are the ones we're gonna be using and like replacing this roof with, I think, because they look really nice. I really like how they look. Like, look at that blue. It's such a nice cobalt color. The show yesterday? I know, but I feel like they've already all played the game and I'll be like left out because I don't know how to play the game. And then I'll be sad because I will feel like I'm doing silly things or that I'm not allowed to learn organically. I want this roof, but I want it to be like red instead. You know? I just want the like freaking... I want the Swedish house aesthetic. Which is like white and red. Not like this. That's bad white and red combination, it's hideous. I want it to have like the white that these things have like on the side, and then I want like red ceramic tiles for the roof. What the frick's this? Green screen. Jeez. Okay. If you finish this this build, I'm gonna give myself one green screen block because it would be really funny. I was playing this yesterday, but it's still like €17. It's a lot of money. Searching with caps gives you different results than not caps. Insane. I mean, maybe the white sandstone roof could look good, but I don't think it will look good. I don't like it. The tile I want to use does not exist. I think the closest we can get is like the red sandstone brick roof. Which, if I had to guess, is made with red sandstone. There were so many people too, and it's scary. Like, everyone is really nice, but it doesn't make it less scary. People intimidate me a lot. A lot more than a let on. The column is done, yay. We have so much content, oh my god. It's actually kind of fun using the sickle. At first I wasn't sure about like the animation, but I feel like it works. It feels like they're swinging it around so lightly for something that's, oh my god. So something that's supposed to be something so heavy, but it works, it works. I give him that, it works. What do we need for this? Red, wood, maple, or fig blue? I know we have maple trees. Question mark. I like the ones that are just like yields wood. Like, okay. Okay, yeah, we can plant redwood trees. I like the spiral sapling. It's like growth time NA. /A. It's just like, okay. Whatever you say, dude. I don't know how much things this would yield, so we're gonna get like 4 implant. There we go. And hopefully they'll grow into big strong trees in a little bit. How much do we need of this? We needed 50. Here's what we're gonna do, I tell you. We'll take half, put them in here. That's good. Next, I'm gonna buy some more rice. That's awesome. I really do want to start working on getting some maternal seeds. I feel like getting some maternal wheat would actually be really good. Because I do want to make more farmland. We could have like special crops and stuff growing, and in here we just grow whatever. You know? This is like the chaos farm. For now. I might actually change it so that when we make a bigger farm we can just plant whatever we want in there and then have like this be like the whatever, plant whatever you want farm. I don't know yet. Okay. I know we have more seeds at home. Maybe we'll work on the bridge while we wait for that to finish. Wait, no, we can get the red sandstone, because we were gonna use that for like a roof, I think? For the well we were gonna build. My brain is silly today, as we can all tell. I'm gonna bring these things over. I know a lot of these are like eternal seeds, which means we're not gonna plant them yet. But because I don't know if I can break them and get the seed back, or breaking them just kills them forever. That's fine. It's like 5 tiles. Who am I kidding? It's not fine. It's raining again. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna AFK here for a minute, and I'm gonna hope nothing kills me. I'm not gonna bring up the pause menu because I low-key just want this to grow. I'll be back in a minute or two. Yo, I'm back. When are they gonna let us make bone meal in this game to make like crops grow faster is what I'm curious about. I don't know. Watching paint dry. Watching paint dry. Plants grow stream. It's true. It's the new entertainment. You guys are gonna have to suffer. Red sandstone is what I think what we're gonna go out and get. Question mark. I think so, at least. Multiple dots. I don't have time for that. Look at this little meerkat. He's so silly. Moray eel? Hello? Are you kind? I don't know. Well, he isn't attacking me. Maybe place some torches in here because I can't see anything. You know, if they ever add dragons or something to the game, this would be like a perfect dragon hold or something. It has the vibes. Like, this would have also been an epic place to build a home. Hide key, it looks really neat with all the torches and it's like lit up and stuff. Okay, what is this? Red sandstone comp. I think this is what we need. Seeing as this is so close to home, we're gonna try to steal it in a way so it looks natural. Hello, Joy. How's Hightail going? It's going okay, I think. I tried to get a mod that would allow me to have like infinite stamina, because when you run, you have stamina in this game, and the stamina drains, and I was really far away from home. So I was like, man, I don't want to have to stop every like, 15 seconds and get my stamina back. So I was like, I'm gonna get a mod that gives me infinite stamina. And it kept crashing my game. Well, it kept, well, crashing the world, technically. I'm just really sad. It was like, we were able to make it home, and then I disabled the mod. It's okay, it's an okay mod I think to have just in my back pocket if I go out exploring and I need to get home quickly. But it was a bit unfortunate that the mod wasn't as stable as I was hoping it would be. Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit! Okay! I physically jumped, and I think my reaction scared all my cats as well, because I just heard Caramel flinch. Okay. What the hell, man? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's no harm done. Just a bit of a jump scare. I didn't realize the ceiling was like floating sand in Minecraft or something. Okay. This is really clearly. I didn't know they would do scary things like that. Like Jesus. I wonder if this ceiling here is also like fake in that case. I don't know. I can't tell. But this is just normal sandstone cobble. I guess this here is the red part. And after me, yeah, I was like, I felt my life flashing before my eyes for a second when I saw the thing start falling. Because it was like, oh no, it's going to be like in Minecraft, where like, if you break a block and there's like a cave in with gravel or something, it lands on top of you and it suffocates you to death. But it didn't do that. Instead, it just scared the hell out of me. Which I'm grateful for, I guess. Holy moly. Talk about jump scare. Anyway, how are you doing, Astrike? How are you doing this lovely Sunday? It's not Saturday anymore. I think that's a warning from the game to stop mining in this cave. Okay, this is also just a dead end. Cool, but still a dead end. These little plants are cute. Little ferns. Doing pretty good. It's a chill Sunday. We love that. We love when it's just a nice and chill time. Okay, Fields of Mystery on Minecraft. Ooh, didn't Fields of Mystery I get like released out of early access really recently? I think it got its first like 1.0 update. Seems really exciting. I know Silvers has been playing it. Hello, Caramel. It's so good. That's awesome to hear. I've been looking at the game. I just don't know if it would be my kind of game necessarily. Like, it doesn't look bad at all. It seems really good. It seems like I've heard it has a lot of content. I'm just not entirely sure if the graphics would be for me, because it looks really pastel colored, and my concern would be that I can't look at the game for too long without my eyes starting to hurt, kind of like Slime Rancher 2, which is really pastel colored and really bright colored. I guess I could get the game and see if I can play it without my eyes hurting, because I would probably notice that before the 2-hour time limit is up for refunds. So cute. Bim, bim, bim. Okay, I have to use my brain now, and it's challenge impossible. It's not working out, guys. Because we have a separate crafting station that we need to use to turn these blocks, here it is, into other things. That looks cute. Pestilence spring, the summer, fall, and winter aren't that bad. Oh, maybe it's just spring I've seen in that case. For some reason, I didn't think the game would have different seasons, but that's a pretty essential part of most farming games. For some reason, my brain just forgot that's a thing. That'd make a lot of sense, actually. Maybe I'll have to try and watch Silvers or someone else play the game more so I can maybe get a feel for it, and maybe I'll get it. I don't know. I have so many farming sims to play already. I think farming simulators is probably one of my favorite game genres. Showcase the most? Yeah, that's what like I remember, I think, from like the Steam page screenshots and trailer, is that like a lot of them look really like pastel green and really pretty. Like it looks really pretty, but really colorful. Okay, so this is just one middle roof tile and then like one slanted off to the side. I'm gonna use this one as a reference. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. Hi, Caramel. Your little head is so warm. Your little head is so warm and you're so purry. You're so cute. I'll give you some pets from US Strike. Whoa, is that nice? Is that nice? Boop. Oh my goodness. Even a boop on the snoot. It's outrageous, I tell you. It's absolute outrage. She doesn't care. She's just cuddly. She's just happy to be here. Caramel is probably one of my grateful cats. She's the lowest maintenance cat, I think, despite the fact that she's on different medications more than once a day. Like, she likes a good cuddle. She likes a little bit of playtime. She isn't super playful, but I think that's because of her various illnesses. But that's okay. Because we get to make up for that in cuddles and a little bit of silliness sometimes. Into the right caramel. Into the right caramel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's some nice ear scritchies. That's enough pets for now. So she can do the things she wanna do, which is like cleaning her own fur and stuff. I think the farm seems to be fully grown. So much stuff. Let's go. Okay, wait. I wanted to put these eternal seeds in here. Then I wanted to sort the chest. Okay, good. Then we're gonna place this here. So we have those things now. Ooh, the trees are growing. I don't understand why this one isn't growing. Maybe it's placed too closely to the others. I don't know. I keep thinking the sandstone rubble is mushrooms. Spoiler alert, it's not mushrooms. We need to make some greater essence of life. How about we craft 3 for now? I think that's a good start. I'm gonna put the wheat aside. Bit of a yawn there. Caramel was looking at me like I just murdered someone. I'm sorry. Wait, what? I can't craft these into... Strange. Well. I still don't remember how many things this thing... I think this farm fits at least 60. I don't know, can I know I can make signs, but can I have like a sign I can write on or something? I don't have any wood left. What I wish this game also had was like a recipe book for everything. Kind of like how Minecraft does it. I'm not the biggest fan of the recipe book, but goddamn, it's nice being able to look up what I need to craft, like, I don't know, a solar panel, and then just being able to like check that, you know? Like, that's just really nice, arguably. Just being able to check that in game instead of having to like go to the external Wikipedia. Can I write on this? Wait, what? Can I not write on the signs? Really? Huh? Sorry. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Oh. Apparently you can't write on the signs. Uh, Surely there's a mod for this, right? So it seems like the mod that has 22,000 downloads, oh yeah, 22,443 downloads, has not been updated for this version of the game, which is the mod that everyone recommends using from 7 months ago. Cool. I guess in the because what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a sign somewhere next to this farm that told me how many like farm plots are in this farm, so I don't have to remember it. But you can't write those signs apparently, so I guess we'll just never remember. Because it's more than 60. Is it 81 tiles? We're planting wheat today. It will be fabulous. Hopefully, anyway. Because I think, from what I remember, wheat is used for some of the food recipes. We haven't really looked too much at proper food yet, because it's scary, and I don't have the resources to build, I think, proper things. But I think I can make pies and stuff. And that's not a bad idea, I guess, because the downside would be I would have to remember how much each one is. What I considered was maybe I'll make like a big double chest and I'll just place it like here and I'll just like I'll just spell out the number with like blocks to the best of my ability. Depends on how big the double chests are. Okay, the first thing we gotta do here is make like this pathway actually be like usable. Maybe you can work on that for now instead of the well. Because that's annoying me more than anything. Taking an actual look around the base, it looks really jarring that the parts we've like repaired are like so different. Size of the field? Maybe actually. Maybe that could work. It's time for these to go away. I'm sorry, you guys have been here since like before I even got here for the first time, but it's time for you to go. Is that a dirt slab? Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Yeah, like, having to open a chest isn't the end of the world, I think. What is this thing doing? Okay, what's up with these evil blocks? Reveal it to me, please. Okay, it is swim pathway half slab. I think we'd have to move this like out one block. So it would be like this kinda. That could work. That would actually be in line with the outermost wall on that side at least. I could see that working. It's like a gentle incline is the issue, which I do like. I think we're probably gonna have to overhaul this entire entrance if you want it to be at least somewhat similar to what I would want it to be like. Because I really do like the look of like gentle incline instead of it being like a steep staircase. Where's my... This is it. You're coming with me, Mahaha. But I also do like the charming look of like the path they've got going on here. I really do like the look of that, and I don't think I want to turn it into like real material. I guess we could have this be like part dirt, part stairs and stuff, and that would probably work, and still like inspire the look I would want to keep. Maybe? I don't I don't know, man. And this here seems to be kind of like a solid block, I guess. Because it depends on how smooth, I guess, of an incline we would want. Because if we're extra, I guess we could build like one stair and then every other with like half slabs maybe? So if it starts with like half slab, followed by stair, no. I didn't have to start with stair. So we have to start with like stair, followed by, I'm realizing we don't have a lot of like dummy blocks. Like a half slab. Wow, that's so cool. Thanks, game. Actually, we would have to have something more like this. And then we could have stair again, maybe? That could work. Obviously, I wouldn't want there to be like an empty cavity under here, just because I don't think I would be able to live with myself if there was. My issue is just that it isn't gonna look natural and fit well with the path. Maybe just stick to like the soil. The soil could definitely work. I think I would like the aesthetic of that more. I'm so indecisive. Wait, how do I make soil pathways? It's a phenomenal question. Okay, so we need soil pathway for this. How to make soil pathway? To make this, I need to craft it at farmer's workbench. Oh my god, my trees have grown. We were right to plant multiple. I still don't know if that will be 50 logs, but... I see them. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's only 15. I don't think we could have enough between these trees. God dang it. Kind of sucks. Not to mention, we need to like reacquire dirt to place here. Because the trees just grief the ground for some reason. Hopefully 16 is enough for at least one tree. Okay, it seems to be. Okay, we have enough. Beautiful. Maybe if that isn't too in the way, we could just keep that sapling there. It might be too much in the way though. I don't know. We did it! I think this is tier 7 now. Yeah, okay. We need dry saplings. Like, in a lot. Like, a lot of them. Like, great amounts. Shoot, we should probably, like, replant the farm first, I think. We'll just turn all of this into, like, eternal wheat. That could work. Kinda do need potatoes and onions, though. Maybe we can go with cotton, because the cotton was really good, and rice as well, but I think wheat would just be more beneficial, even if it yields less. I think it takes the same amount of time to grow. Pardon in the cave. Hello, Jesus. Thank you for the raid. What the heck? Please, guys. I can't afford to go to the cave. We have to do farming. You know, we have to farm. Ugh. Welcome on in. Hello, hi. What the heck? It's really kind of you to raid. If you have to raid in a raid, I completely understand that. But please, else feel free to hang out and tell me about your stream and what you were up to. Hi, Isis. Those turnips are really cute. I don't know what the most beneficial thing to do to plant this. You know what we can try? We can try to take this and plant it and then see if we break this, if we get the seed back. Okay, we do! So these are just forever, it seems. That's really good. Okay, that makes me feel less bad about things. We can make a rice one as well if we get some rice seeds. We don't have enough essence of life now, god dang it. Well, if we sell some wheat, we do. How much do we need? Okay, that's enough. I don't know what the rest is crafting with are located. Oh, it's in here. Cute skin? Thank you. I'm just playing as the... You can change your model in game to be any model for like creature or thing that has, I guess, a model in game. So if I want to, I can play as a bomb. And that's pretty cool. So I didn't actually make this one. This is from one of the... I guess other species you can run into. And it's called a Farron. Well, yeah, the species is Farron, and then I'm faring as a civilian class. It's really cute. Let's just plant all of these then. We have like accumulated from our exploration. I think we're close to being able to make chili and tomato as well. Yeah, we actually have enough, we just need more essence of life. Okay, we need 60. That's nice. I do think I want to grow some more cotton. That's enough for 30 at least, that's pretty good. Basically Minecraft, but doesn't look anything like it. I think it looks like Minecraft in the sense that it's square. But that aside, I must agree, it does look distinctly different. You could kind of mistake it for Minecraft, but with, you know, like mods to change how the movement system is. Or like some modded biomes and stuff, but... That's right, I want to make apple trees, but it's too late for that now. Grow, little seed, grow. Right! Got distracted. Leave it to me to get distracted, I guess. I need to acquire some more dirt. Menus are unique. The menus are really unique. They look different than Minecraft. It is true. I guess you could say it's Minecraft but different. Do I get plant fiber more consistent? No, I don't. Okay. I'm lost. Where's home? I see home. We need more torches here. Nice. They're growing. Oh my god. So cute. Okay. Now we have soil pathways. My god. Okay, here's one edge of the bridge. Here's the other one. My goodness. I do think I'm gonna end the stream soon though, because I feel like I'm a little bit fed up with this game. How do I turn them into slabs? Builder's workbench. No, I don't. Can I level this up to craft higher tier items? No. Ah. Uh-huh. How do I turn these into the thing? Okay, so this is a mod that allows you to craft them at the builder's workbench. Huh? Okay, apparently they can't be crafted for some reason. I'm gonna remedy this by doing this. So you get 2 slabs per block. Okay. I'm just gonna enter creative go mode and give me 30 of them, because I would have turned all the salt pathway into slabs. Hmm. How do I grab like one? Wow! Oh my god. We have illegal. We have contraband. We no longer have contraband in our inventory. Okay. Interesting. You know, I'm just gonna... Like, I wasn't planning to stream super long today. I'm just gonna end the stream. We're gonna sleep this daytime and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go stand by the... I keep... Every morning I walk out here. It's just like the way this workbench lines up when I'm like this makes it look like, I don't know, a skeleton horse from Minecraft almost, with the physique. It has like slim legs, like 4 of them, and then it looks like this part here is like a head. And every single time after I've slept and I go down and I see that, I immediately go, what the heck is that mob? And then I realize it's just a workbench. I know the color doesn't match up at all with, you know, skeleton horse from Minecraft, but it just, my brain is just like, huh? Hey, all of this is grown. I think we're gonna gather this. It's kinda spooky. Hmm. We don't have cotton to make another eternal cotton, I think. Yeah, we do. We're gonna replant this, and then it's time to stop streaming. Then the stream is so over party. Well, I like it that I can jump on farmland like this and it doesn't break. It's nice. It's really nice. I think what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna rename this world. So it's like... Um... Actual real world. That's a good name, I think. Right, we're gonna find someone to raid now. I'm pretty sure there's a bingo match happening, isn't there? I don't know. Maybe not. I could have sworn that there was, but maybe I'm misremembering. Upcoming matches. When is the next bingo match? It's 23rd today. Much good 45? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, because I was gonna say, I thought I saw people in setup earlier when I tabbed out and checked, but that's unfortunate. But it happens. I just hope the person who didn't show up is doing okay. If anything. Um. Oh my god, there's a Shimo stream. I am sending people right over to Shrimo. Shrim stream is actually insane. Let's see, hardcore master mode with the 4 greatest minds of the past century. I don't know who is playing for this Terraria world. Shrim stream? Oh, they're real. They're real. He's real. It's not a drill, guys. Shrimo is real. Um, you guys are gonna be in great care over Shrimo's place. Shrimo stream. The Shrim stream is phenomenal. I'm so happy that Shrimo is streaming like twice this month. That's like unheard of. He used to stream really consistently, but now he doesn't. I'm gonna send people with Shrimo. Shrimo's playing hardcore Terraria monster mode with I think 4 other cool people. You will enjoy your time there. If you like my stream because it's very low key, it's very chill, then I don't know, Shrimo stream might not be for you because Shrimo stream is very much more energetic, but it's not bad. It's really good actually. Consider following if you enjoyed your time here though. Consider not following if you didn't. The raid is starting. I'm gonna send you people over now. Goodbye, go say hi.